Nice. Got it too. I don't know. When I was having problems earlier, I know that Twitch I know Twitch actually made a post about it, so wasn't the only one. Easy game, easy life. The real MVP. Alright. I think I'm gonna so this. Yeah, I was actually talking about that the other day. I know someone kind of made a rude comment on the forums about how, like they had good intentions, but they kind of made a rude comment where it's like, oh, Twitch is a bunch of Jews. That's their quote, not those are their words, not mine. Fuck. Or it was like, don't give your money to the Twitch Jews or something like that. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like Twitch, like provides a free service, and like they make a lot of their revenue through ads, which most people block anyways. And it's like Hitbox, yeah, dude, totally. More like shitbox, Kappa. Actually, I don't know. I don't think Hitbox is that bad, but at least they're not Comcast. I don't know. What Twitch doesn't like, all the ways they make money isn't really too scummy, if you ask me. Like, okay, they offer a free service. They offer a free HD service. Most part, Twitch does offer free, the ability to stream in HD for free. I don't know what this is. Can I kill this thing? Oh, sick. And like they pay people to actually stream, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Live stream, on the other hand, you only have 3,000 viewer minutes, which at this point, I mean, for example, right now I have 300 viewers, or I did, until my fucking stream crashed. Rip in peace. So, that 3,000 viewer minutes would be over in about 10 minutes. And if someone has 3,000, if someone has 3,000 viewers, then that literally is over in 1 minute. They don't offer you can't stream in HD. You have to pay to stream in HD. Pay to watch in HD, I believe. And like back in the ye olden days, like when we had maybe like less than 100 viewers, they were gonna charge us like $30,000 a month. That's like if we wanted to do premium content, which was like you get a little bit more viewer minutes. And then on top of that, you get like, I don't know. You get the HD streams. It was really stupid. I feel as though I've missed a, Viewer minutes? Yeah, exactly. What those viewer minutes? It's like every minute someone watches a stream, it's like considered a viewer minute, I guess. It was ridiculous. This level's a bit weird. Back the fuck up, dude. Where's the big coins? I don't care about this small time shit. There it is. There's the other one, okay. Justin TV. God. Is there a Zora egg in here? Peasant coins. I think if we were still with live stream, they'd actually literally want to charge us millions of dollars. Like, I'm not even fucking exaggerating. Like, all the streamers combined, like they'd probably want to charge millions of dollars. Like all our, you know, Vinestar streamers combined to stream in HD. To stream the same service that Twitch actually pays us for, which is pretty silly. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm not joking. I said, when we had probably around like 50 viewers on average, they wanted to charge us like $40,000 a month. They couldn't because we didn't have the premium option, but that was like the estimate. Does anyone have that calculator on hand by chance? They can get like an idea. Oh, my booty hurts. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, we're not gonna risk it. Yeah, we're referring to live stream. More like dead stream, because that fucking place sucks. Kappa. Can you let me kill you, please? Thank you. Oh, please! I fucking... Oh, okay. Shit. We had to run for it, boys. Okay, there was like some secret garbage over here, yeah. You know what live stream's only good for? It's like, I don't know, So like political bullshit. Oh yeah. Or people illegally streaming movies on. Like, no one fucking uses livestream anymore. Calculator. There's like a livestream calculator or something like that. Where like calculate how much they charge you per month. Reflecting on past mistakes. Well, to be fair, I mean, we didn't have many options at the time. And it was like Comcast, like, you know, it's garbage, but it's like your only option. So and then Twitch/Google Fiber comes along and it's like, oh yeah. Comcast will be the new live stream. I really hope so. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Humphrey, is that, like, live stream is your only uh, option, or Comcast is your only option in most places. Like, because, like, well, you could use, like, you know, it's like when you're doing a deal with the devil, it's like, well, I could give you $1 million, or you can live in this, like, you know, fucking shit shack. It's like, well, I guess I'll take the $1 million. It's like, but it's not really that. It's more like, you can, lick, I don't know. It's just fucking garbage, dude. Because, like, okay, you got Comcast, and then, like, everyone else, which is just, like, not even viable. It's like going to, like, try to go to work. It's like, well, you could drive to work, or you can, you know, ride the skateboard. And it's like, yeah, that's not happening, dude. I'm not fucking riding a skateboard to work. And by the way, your work is, like, 40 miles away, so good luck. Oh, don't let them know about that, Shadow Gamer. They'll fucking shut you back down so quick, you won't even have time to blink. Like, I remember I tried upgrading and they, like, downgraded my internet speed. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? It's like, this is not how that works. And then Google Fiber's like, we'll just fly you into work. No problem, dude. I get your private jet right here, sir. First class. I'm like, hell yeah, Google. Let me get on that train. It's like, well, you had to move out to fucking, like, Indiana or some weird place. Like, you, like, I don't even know. I don't even know where the fuck it is. Some state that doesn't actually exist on the US map. I think they have some in Texas and some other place, but it's not very readily available. Like Kansas or some shit. It's like, what? Hey, Jen. Fucking wish. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like you have to Well, they give you the first class trip, but you have to like, you know, move to the middle of fucking nowhere. It's like, okay, dude. Anyways. Yeah, McKinsey, exactly. Well, I don't know, man. Like I said, you tell them anything, they'll fucking shut you down, shit you down, and shut you down at the same time, simultaneously. Anyways, I'll be right back, actually. I gotta save you from this horrible infinite loop of not, like, well thought out process. Well, I guess they don't really expect you to be on the world screen very long, but it's just a very short loop. Yeah, I know, right, Jen? Me too, me too. I need more Be Right Back screens, by the way. I do like this Be Right Back screen for sure, but I like to have variety as well. Oh, shit. Alright, hold on a second. And Team in mind? Not necessarily. Maybe if you have like a Fallout one, maybe? Like kind of like that green rainbow thing? Or not green rainbow, what the hell am I talking about? Kind of like green radiation kind of deal going on? Alright. Redeeming a code real quick. I saw Alaskan Savage stream this game the other day, and KY's giving out some keys for Gilded Dungeoneering. That looks cool. Have any of you guys played Gilded Dungeoneering, by the way? Looks pretty cool. I don't know, Marco. I'm pretty sure that Comcast paid a lot of people off to not spread out further, which would be understandable. Fucking hell. Guess not. Alright, I'll be right back. Jesus. I didn't mean my mic. Rip. What music is this now? Oh, it is Dragon Quake. Dragon Quake. Quake est. Du est. Something. Et tu brute. Alright, boop. No, we're not. Okay, that's good. Alright. I don't even know if I queued an ad, so rip that. Rip my burrito friend. My friend. I gotta beat this world and I think I call it a night. Oh! Yeah, no! Oh, this is dicks. How do you get his hat back? That makes no sense. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, that's not good. And it is that again. Like, what? Fuck is this kid? Fuck him. I don't give a shit about him anyways. I've never... Whew. What the shit?! Hey, there's a kitty. Nice. Oh, my stream froze on the be right back screen. That's weird. Okay. Oh, thanks, Pat, for the host. guys should check out Seaside Hermit sometime. Give him a follow if you can. I don't know why I say if you can. I know you can. You guys should give him a follow. He's a pretty cool dude. My good old loyal subscribers. Also pretty cool streamer too. Holy shit. Alright, later video. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Does Japan/Korea have good internet? I didn't know that was a thing. Oh. Oh, you said you had to go. My bad. My apologies. I misread. God tier internet. You gotta play StarCraft at max efficiency, dude. I don't know. There's a few StarCraft dudes I know who live in Korea, but I don't know what their internet status is in general. Ugh. Can this fat fuck... Alright, I'll do this, huh? Is Pac-Man? Pac-Man confirmed! Confirmed! For Smash. No, go away. Oh, there's the gold coin, okay. Yeah, brought Yem, like, brought him Yem. Like, I can turn on my 3DS if I look directly at it, but I don't have a 3D monitor, so I don't know how that all works. Fuck me! Ah, come on. Time was like off by a second. I hate these parts because I'm so impatient. As I should be. Sorry, all I need to know is that the gold coin's up here. Damn it! I did the same thing twice! Oh, they give me the casual thing. Wow, that's embarrassing. The name of the song? I don't know. Not this time, motherfucker. Damn it. Can never play because of its as a downside. Well, that would make no sense. Korea's like the center of fucking StarCraft, so I just had to get good and become like a StarCraft god in Korea. Or become a caster. You actually get to cast, like... You'd actually be able to do full-time cast in Korea because they have like StarCraft tournaments on there all the time. Hey, Fonzies. So if I can get a freaking thing out. Cox, I don't know. When I had Cox internet, it worked pretty well. I didn't have too many complaints. Cox, yeah. Shit. Do I think I'm gonna be streaming Fallout 4? Definitely, Yinthers. I've been streaming Fallout 3 for... God damn it. Apparently you do have to beat the level with that thing to get it. I've been streaming Fallout 4, or Fallout 3 for a while. I'm making good progress to the game. I'm kinda getting to the point where I've done almost everything I want to do in the game. Like, I'm not gonna do every single side quest. Like, if I come across side quests, like, yeah, sure. Right now, I don't want to get a few more weapons. I want to get the rest of the bobbleheads, a few more weapons. I'll do, you know, most of the main story, the DLC, and then I think I'm done with the game forever. I don't think I'll do New Vegas anytime soon. I have too many other games I need to do, and New Vegas is just going to be another game that's going to, like, eat forever into my time. games I need to stream. I also want to stream some of the E series at some point. You have to do the main story to do one of the DLCs? Okay. Well, I mean, I'll get to that bridge when I come to it, but yeah, that's fine. Putting on the stand all at once, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, note to self, do not die. The jump is so much easier with the Yuki suit. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It's frustrating to deal with a lot of people on Dota 2 and other games where it's just like language barrier and people just act like idiots. Oh! Ah, son of a saw. How angry the Goomba gets. Oh shit! Yes, I played lots of League. JTS. I like playing ARAM because, I don't know. I don't play League to actually, like, try hard. Like, ARAM is nice and simple because, like, you know, it's a lot more fast-paced and it's killing, which I like. I like killing things. I don't know. It's not like I don't have to worry about like where Dota 2 where I get a fucking game with techies, and then ends up being an hour and a half long, hour and 40 minutes long. Excuse me. Oh, Jen's still here. I wouldn't mind playing some League after this though. Alright, I think I'm gonna finish this world up and I'm gonna call it a night. I apologize again for the short stream. I usually much longer streaming, but I don't know, I was just kind of tired today. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Usually it's my kind of day off. I might spend some time organizing some of my VODs and maybe work on another video for YouTube. I'm gonna do another 24-hour stream in the future. I don't really plan on it. Like, you know, I usually have to have some kind of big incentive to do so. So, like, for example, like if I got, like, 100 subs, like, that might be something I'd do. I was thinking about doing something like, I know a few other streamers I've seen do, like, a subathon. Fuck off, guy. Where they pretty much, they like, have, like, a 12-hour stream, right? And then people can, like, sub or donate or something to keep them going, essentially. Ooh. Oh, fuck. That was stupid. So I thought about that. That might be a possibility in the future. I don't know, delete, like, Meepo is annoying, for sure. But, I don't know, I don't think it's, like, super viable. Paywall stream, yeah. I wouldn't really call it a paywall, it's like... It's not like people can't watch the stream if they're not subbing or donating, but yeah. I never suggested sub-only chat or anything like that. Did this guy die? Got him. Fuck! I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die this time, though. Scourge of chat. Yeah, I agree, Taco Man. I really don't like it. I think I can understand that it is necessary for some people, I guess. But I wouldn't really want it for my own chat. Fuck. You are an asshole. No, you're dead asshole. My favorite character in Smash? I don't know. But I guess to elaborate on how the subathon works for those who don't understand it or thinks it's a paywall, quote unquote. I don't think that's all that it is here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Pretty much how it works is, like I said, from what I've seen of other people do it, usually what they do is they do... that's not gonna work. Nice. My favorite character in Smash, I don't know, honestly. I've been enjoying Lucario last time I played him. Now that I know more about how his aura works. I like Ganondorf, it's probably my favorite in general. But yeah, how Subathon works is like, I've seen other people do it. It's like I said, they do like a minimum of 12-hour stream, and then for like every sub they get, or every donation of X amount they get, they increase their timer by like 20 minutes. Or, you know, by whatever amount they want. I said, I don't know how viable the idea is. It's just, you know, kind of poking at the idea. I'm not sure. It sounds kind of interesting, but I don't know how effective it'll actually be. Okay, I think I'm done with this game. But again, you're getting a 12-hour stream regardless, and, you know, no one has to sub or donate. You're just getting you know, a stream, a long stream, which is cool, so. Yeah, end game, quote unquote. Fuck Fusion. So, were you going for 100% on that, JR? I think that's what you were going for, and then you missed the 1%. Yeah, I mean, I've seen like people like Alaskan Savage, and I've heard the idea before, but I don't know. I mean, obviously you guys would. And the idea is that, you know, the more subs generally I get, the easier it is for me to stream more often and to, you know, get better equipment and all that fun shit. So, like, people always talk about, it's like, oh, streaming's all about money, but it's like, most of the money we get, like, goes back into the stream, so it's like, not about money. I don't understand. And then, you know, people who can actually live off of streaming, you know, they can stream as much as they like and not have to worry about working shitty jobs. And it's like, oh man, hate that entertainment, man. It sucks. What do I do outside streaming? Well, I'm trying to go to school. I've been in school for the last 2 semesters, and I'm trying to get an engineering degree. But, running into difficulties at the moment, but hopefully I'll figure things out. Other than that, I don't know. My social life has kind of been lacking lately, I guess, because I haven't really had a ton of funds. I've been pretty much living off of streaming for the last, almost last year now. It's pretty impressive how I've managed so far. But it's only kind of like a ticking time bomb in regards to, like, I'm barely getting by. It's not like I'm making enough to really spend a lot of money on other things, so. I mean, I'm slowly growing, so it is easier, but it's, like, it is and isn't. Like yeah, I've gotten a lot of subs since I first started, and things like that. You know, the occasional donation to make it easier to stream, but it's not like I'm like, you know, making a lot of money or able to spend much outside of what I owe to bills and things like that, so. How much do I make annually from subs alone? Well, currently I have 86 subs, yeah. So I don't really make, I don't really have an annual figure. I mean, you can do the math. It's $2.50. I get $2.50 per sub. So at this moment, it's like, I don't know, make it roughly around like $200 off of subs per month. I only have, like, my bills per month are about $300, like, roughly. On the low end of things. And that's not including, like, food and... Per day? No. Hell no. You remember, I don't know if you've ever subbed before, Barbaric, but subs... subs pay Twitch $5 monthly, and then 250 of that goes to Twitch, and 250 of that goes to, you know, the streamer that they're sub to. Well, I don't know, Mickey. I don't really have too much advice there. I would look into schooling as an option, but definitely taking some time to maybe make some money on your own, like working some jobs. Like, it's not a bad idea. Or, you know, military is an option. I don't fully recommend that, personally, but that's just my personal opinion. Like, I don't know. I think you should go into the military if that's something you want to do. I don't recommend military as like, oh, well, I got fucking nothing better to do with my life. I might as well go into the military. Yeah, I don't think it's always possible, Keel. I think most people have to deal with student loans. Obviously, you pay out of pocket, more power to you. If you can get, like, grants, like, that's why I've been managing to get, or grants or scholarships, like, that's how I've been managing to go to school. Military, yeah, equals free schooling, that's true. You do get a lot of benefits from the military, there's no doubt about that, but, again, like, you know, go in the military for the right reasons, not because it's like, you feel like there's no other options. That's how I feel about the military. Or at least, you know, pursuing a career in the military, or even for, you know, minimum term of service. You know, go because you want to, or because, you know, you think that you can make a plan. Oh, general? Yeah. I don't think so. I'm sure I could be if I wanted to, but... Well, that's pretty nice, Saxony. Um, I don't know. I think with college is another thing. You really have to figure out what you want to do. It's really bad going to college having no idea what you want to do and just wasting so much money. Or not being able to take it seriously or focus on it. Sure, I'll take your update. But yeah, in that regards, like I said, I mean, between uh, like current sub money, like sub, and I get ad revenue as well. The ad revenue is pretty decent. Like, I know people complain about ads, but usually I think most streamers that I know of only queue ads like when they're, you know, taking a shit or whatever they're doing. Like, they don't queue ads during the stream. So it's not like you're ever missing out on anything. And most people can use ad block if they want to. I'm not gonna like. I prefer people not bragging about ad block, but I'm not gonna like hunt people down or ban people for using ad block unless they are bragging about it constantly and being annoying. Um, I don't know. I get roughly about $3 per month from ads on a regular, on a about average, but roughly 30, sometimes less, depending. So, I mean, obviously there's a lot of factors into that, but, you know, usually the ad money helps a little bit. Not a ton, but, you know, every little bit helps. Guys at AdBlock are horrible. They literally put ads for AdBlock in newspapers. I don't know. I can see the purpose of AdBlock, and there are certain things that are really annoying to deal with. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, for me, I have Turbo and uh, I whitelist Twitch in general. Um, you know, again, it's the main thing you have to remember is that you know, the ads really only benefit partnered streamers who actually get the ad revenue. Because there's like a bunch of streamers who are not partnered, obviously, they get ads as well. Like when you join their channel, it doesn't. But again, it's still supporting Twitch, which you should do if you like Twitch. Yeah, and that's why I kind of recommend Daily 69. Like, if you want to support the stream, but you can't necessarily always afford it. Like, I understand that. Um, I can't sub to every streamer I want to sub to. And that's why people are like, oh, why don't you sub to all the streamers? I'm like, oh, because I can't afford to, dude. Like, are you kidding me? Even if I could, I don't think I would want to because there's just, like, I love all the streamers, but there's like, I don't know, I just can't always watch all the streamers all the time. So, what capture card do I use for the 3DS? I use a modded capture card. If you go into my Twitch info down below, if you click on, there's a little bit of info about my hardware or my gear, quote unquote. Um, it says capture my Vita and stream, or how I stream through my capture device. If you click on the Vita capture link, it will show you the Vita capture link. There's also a new 3DS capture link in there too. Yeah, Mickey D's. And like a lot of times, like I said, I'll cue ads during like a break. So like, if I take a break, it's a good time to maybe get up and get like a drink or maybe a snack real quick. I take a little bit longer breaks than the ads go for. Usually it's like a 3-minute ad, I think is the longest. Fortunately, bathroom breaks sometimes take longer than that, but it is what it is. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I said there's ups and downs to it for sure. But yeah, I mean, if you want to support a streamer, usually if you can't afford to sub or donate, like yeah, it's a lot of money, Saxony. Unfortunately, I had a lot of generous people from the chat help raise funds to get that, and I'm glad I'm able to stream from it and entertain you guys and put those funds to good use. So I do really appreciate it, and it's a nice way to I can actually stream it, which is awesome. So cool, Marco. But yeah, I can show you. I mean, it just like it looks like a normal 3DS XL, except that has a port on the back that uses a mini micro USB, I think it is. Yeah, I've been working on that slowly but surely, Barbaric Toaster. You have Evan? What? I mean, you have mod on those forums, don't you? I'm confused, Jen. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do have two YouTube channels. I have my main channel for highlights and my other channel for fully uploaded streams. Unfortunately, most of my uploaded streams, they get some kind of monetary block of some kind, so I can't really monetize them very much. Yeah, I can. Ooch, give me a second here. God damn it, Reg. That's the one I'm using, Daily 69. Again, I guess I just have to link most of this shit. Most of this information's in my Twitch page, though. If you're on my Twitch page, you'll find a lot of this information. Um, so this is the capture kit for the new 3DS, the newest 3DS XL, and this is what I own. This is what I physically have in my hand right now. And you can see on the back, like it has a regular charge port, and then it has a mini micro whatever, some kind of USB that works. You can see it's the new one because it has these weird LR buttons for who knows what they're used for. You get the nipple. You get all of the fun shit, so yes, it's internal. Dancing with Stars? A long time ago, man. It's a long story. I'll tell another time. Yeah, I have a lot of Resident Evil games. I do stream those. That's something I like to work on. I just finished Resident Evil 2. Um, I'll link you my YouTube channels. Since my information apparently is null and void. So that's my highlights channel. Uh, so if you want to see like different stream highlights, me eating food randomly, other random bullshit, you can go to that one. You might get a good laugh or two. Least expensive. This is the only place that sells a new 3DS XL capture card, Video Beams. There's another dude who does it. I think his name is like, I don't fucking know what his name is. Regardless of his name, I know Vinny got this other guy, to do his 3DS capture card a long time ago. And he was like the original dude who did it, I think. And this guy started fucking this guy mods everything. Fucking Vitas, 3DSs, DSs, Wii U, fucking, like, you know, the stupid thing here. He mods this shit for like $400 or whatever ridiculous price it is, just so you can see both screens on the capture. Which I don't know why you can't anyways. That'd be nice, but yeah, I do. I plan to do 4DSs, 5DSs. I plan to do Resident Evil HD or Resident Evil 0 HD. My next Resident Evil game I think I'm going to stream is HD, the HD remake of the original game. And then I'll probably do 3. And then maybe Code Veronica X, and then, depending if 0 comes out first. I don't know when that game comes out. Well, thank you, McDee's. Outbreak series? Nah, I don't have too much interest in the Outbreak. I was gonna try to do multiplayer. I think Outbreak it was, but I don't know how that works. I think that the streamer I was trying to do it with, he couldn't get the thing to work, so I don't know. I might do Resident Evil 5 with someone. I'll see if this guy wants to still shoot it with me. If not, maybe I'll recruit someone else to do it. I don't know. But yeah, so again, the if you go to the Fred streams, Fred29 is my highlight YouTube. The Fred streams is my full stream YouTube. So if you want to catch any of my VODs, they should all be there. Yeah, you can't do it unless you have a Japanese copy, which I think we had the Japanese copy, and I don't know. It sounds like a hassle, really. Well, thanks for the host, Robbie. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. But yeah, I don't have many subscribers on my YouTube. I have more follows on my stream than I do on my YouTube. Um, so I haven't really been able to make really much off of that quite yet. I think when I start to grow on my YouTube a bit more, I'll be able to make more. But YouTube is also very time consuming, and I oftentimes have to like weigh, do I want to stream or do I want to make videos? And I should try to make videos more often because in the long run, I think it's going to be more monetarily supportive and could also be potentially good for the stream, of course. And I don't know. Um, yeah, it teases me. It says I have 2K subscribers, but I only have 1,500, so. Yeah, it's very time consuming, and there's a lot I still need to learn. And there's other things like After Effects and stuff I'd like to figure out, which would be cool to know as well. Yeah, well, the thing is, Vinny's already established pretty well, and he pays Vappy, so unfortunately, I can't really pay anyone to edit my videos and things like that. As much as nice it would be, but so I don't know. I don't mind uploading my VODs. It's just like making videos can be very time consuming. Finding like good stuff to make videos about can also be difficult as well. So I don't know. So we'll just say gotta do it. No, I don't think we're referring to YouTube streaming. We're just talking about making YouTube videos and stuff like that. So. All right, Marco. I mean, I don't know. I guess you could obviously take a look, but at the same time, I don't really like. I don't know. Like, if you have ideas of like something you think would be good, like let me know. Other than that, I don't really. I don't know. I really don't know how to approach that. Let's see what Prime Day has. Good night, Pat. Yeah, 1.5K. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not too much. As well, not as high as obviously I like it to be. Again, I have like almost 5,000 followers, and it's like my followers to YouTube should be almost opposite. I mean, I'm happy I have 5,000 followers. Not complaining, but yeah, I'd like to have them pretty close. What's up, PCH? How's it going, man? Kind of finishing up the stream here now. How's the Ninja Gaiden game on the DS? Has ever played that? It sounds awful, but it might be fun. I don't know. Yeah, I should try to advertise it more. I guess I haven't really been doing it too much lately. I probably should make like a forum post or something about it. Not the 3DS, just the DS. Apparently Amazon Day started. I'm seeing if there's anything worthwhile. I haven't really seen anything. All warehouse deals. Huh. I have Prime, so like that's not a problem. I played MMO RPGs. I mean, I played WoW. I played Ragnarok Online, and I played Tibia or Tibia. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's find out. How do you pronounce Tibia?
Tibia.
Oh, it's Tibia. Alright, cool. What was this video, Jen?
Trip is complete
Oh,
without.
my nuggies. My fucking 30, like 60 FPS. My actual videos I work hard on and highlight and gets like 1,000 views. A video of me eating fucking chicken nuggets gets like 3,000. It's beautiful. Tibia was the first game I played that was online. I had a lot of fun with that because you can. There's a lot of custom servers you could do on top of the regular servers. The regular servers kind of were ass because unless you had premium, like it was really hard to do anything or level up. It's because you watched this video 2,000 times. I believe it. To be fair though, it is like one of those things where it's like you know, people like to watch shorter videos. Even my Conception 2 video, I thought people really like it. It's still pretty fucking long, so it's like Tibia is pretty old. It's kind of a shit game. It was fun back in the day, and it was fun to play the custom servers. We actually like there's a custom server I pretty much like dominated on with a bunch of friends. It was really fun. Um, we had pretty much full control, except the GM was kind of a bitch. Like they were just like an asshole. I don't know. It was really weird. Um, well, yeah, the tank. Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone wants me to restream that game, but it's really fucking boring game, honestly. Like that was the most entertaining part of the game, but the game itself is like just a like snort here. Well, it was weird. The GM of the custom server, like there was a guy who actually like owned it. Like he didn't do anything. He just like let this other person like run the whole server, and like whatever they said went. And I was like, okay, but they're really uncool. Um, we had a lot of fun doing different things on that server, but yeah. Ragnarok Online, there's a bunch of other servers I played on as well. That game was pretty fun. I never got to play like the super updated classes. I know someone like tried to bring it up recently. I think it's on Steam now actually too, but I don't know. What other games do I have for the 3DS? I have Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I have Curtain Call or Final Fantasy Curtain Call. I have Pokemon X or Pokemon Y, Pokemon X and Y. I have Luigi's Mansion. I have Fantasy Life, or yeah, Fantasy Life. I have Fire Emblem. I have Animal Crossing, Monster Hunter 4, Shinobi, Smash, I guess, Mario Kart 7, Sticker Star, unfortunately. I think I have a few other games, but I can't recall off the top of my head. I do have Fantasy Life, yes. I do enjoy that game a good bit, but um, I have the DLC, yes. I actually, if I'm gonna stream that game, I think I'll just strictly stream the DLC because I've put countless hours in that game, and I'm already like majority way through it. I don't know how much of that game Vinny actually streamed or not. Why are you an idiot? I don't know, JR. I'm not sure what your question is. Hey, J. Kane. Yeah, if you go down to my gear, information on my gear, it has if you click on the Vita link, the Vita capture link, it'll have a link for the 3DS as well. Yeah, I still need to finish Pokemon Yellow. I know I was in the middle of streaming that. Um, yeah, PCH. I think you literally go from like bronze to like GM pretty quickly on Legacy of the Void ladder, so you just have to deal with that. Um, I don't know. The Legacy of the Void ladder is all fucked right now, so it's hard to really say what's good or not. Peely says I can get like GM. I think it's right. You just fucking mass adepts and you win. I can't find any good builds, unfortunately. Nice. All right, guys. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm about done streaming for now. Um, and I hope I answered most of your guys' questions. But thanks for watching. Like I said, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I should stream on Thursday. I'm thinking of kind of doing like not an official schedule in general, but I don't know. I was thinking of doing like maybe Thursdays as like I don't know. In general, I guess for future streaming, uh, I guess I'd like to maybe do Fridays as kind of like a fun day where I do like crazy shit like dancing and stuff. Maybe work on like incentives. Maybe do Thursday as kind of like a Steam game day where I do like different Steam games that I haven't really touched because I have like a billion of them. And there's some really good ones in there like FTL and ones I've already mentioned the other day. And so it might be fun to do like a Thursday stream of doing that. Kind of a more relaxing stream day because usually do yoga on Thursdays. Um, so Thursday, Friday, I think would be good for that kind of thing. Maybe do like a multiplayer stream like every other Thursday or something. I don't know. Wednesday kind of like having like Wednesday, maybe Wednesday, Sunday, kind of like having off for working on other things. I think is a good kind of policy. Good to have. It's good to take breaks. I think from streaming, in general. Like yeah, as much as I enjoy it, like I think streaming every day can be a bit rough sometimes. So Fred Dance Friday, yeah. I don't like having official days. Like I know Joel has like a Hardcore Friday, but like I don't know. I think it's too much commitment like to do that because it's just like I don't know, Kev. Like I don't know. I don't like being committed to things because it's just like I don't want to promise something and then not be able to go through with it. I think if I had a more stable life schedule, I'd be more than happy to do something like that consistently. But right now it's like again, I looking for jobs. I need to consistently have income, and also I'm still going to school. So if I wasn't going to school and this was my main job, then like hell yeah, dude, I'd do it every fucking Friday. But I don't know. I don't like having a theme day every day either. I think that's kind of gets silly. Um, I like to stream what I want to stream most of the time, and I need to kind of figure out more ideal streaming goals, like kind of focus on like finishing games quicker, not necessarily quicker, but like getting them done, and so they don't kind of go into like under the rug and then finally find him a year later, like dead, you know? So, um, yeah, I don't know. I need to work on finishing games in timely manners and not starting a million games at once because it does put me behind. So, yeah, that's the thing. And it's also bad too because there's certain games I stream that bring in like certain viewers and then I don't stream them anymore and then I like lose subs and viewers. It's like rip. So, kind of sucks sometimes, but it's all good. Yeah, I mean, perhaps daily. Like, I need to figure out more um, things I can do for multiplayer games. Like, the Dota 2 custom games seem like a lot of fun. Trying to find different ways it's easier to incorporate a lot of people into the games because it's like, I don't know, adding people constantly back and forth on your friends list is a huge pain in the ass, like, mainly for Smash. That's why I don't like doing it as often. Um, nice thing about like certain games like Dota 2 and StarCraft 2 is that you can set up lobbies and people can join your lobby and they can invite people you want to invite. Uh, and you can rotate out. That way you can like have a consistent flow going. You don't have to add a million people to your friends list, especially when your friends list gets full really quickly. So, um, yeah, I think I have to do like think of a variety of stuff to do. So that's the thing. Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, multiplayer games kind of like on the list of things I like to do. Maybe like StarCraft 2, Dota 2, maybe League every once in a while. Heroes would be okay. Um, I don't know if there's a way to do in-house in Heroes. I had to look into that. Um, obviously like Smash and Mario Kart are always good. I don't have Splatoon yet, but I guess, if I ever get Splatoon, that might be a thing. So, some ideas. I wouldn't like when I do stream Luigi's Mansion, I wouldn't mind doing like that as an option as well, but I'll have to look into it. Yeah, Daily 69, like I said, adding people constantly back and forth is a real pain. And like sometimes with Mario Kart, like you can have like the community thing, but then people tend to like join and like you like I don't know, you have like different games going on at once, and like you disconnect with certain people, and it's a real clusterfuck even with that too. So I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see if things get better. A bit more. Meh. I've been a bit more motivated to stream stuff or figure out stream stuff lately, a little bit here or there. I guess my mood has been a bit somber, I suppose, so I'm trying to get a more comfortable position where I can kind of focus on different things I want to focus on instead of worrying about stupid shit because I can't fucking make it happen, which is a pain. So, it sucks not having control over certain things. I watch anime. I've watched anime before. I actually had a discussion about this the other day, what animes I've watched. Hey, what's up, Zelda Master? Yeah, show's over, but feel free to follow. I'll be streaming more 3DS games in the near future. So I don't really watch animes much anymore. So I don't remember the last time I watched anime. I have no interest in JoJo as much because people talk about it too much. Last animes I've probably watched were like Full Metal Alchemist, Naruto, Bleach, way back when it first started before the fan base went to complete shit. Um, Soul Eater. I've watched a little bit of Space Dandy when it was on TV, but I've only caught bits and pieces. I like Trigun a lot, and I like Death Note, was those two are pretty much one of my favorite animes. Full Metal Alchemist I really really liked actually, but I haven't had a chance to watch Brotherhood, which I should. Dragon Ball Z of course is always a classic. Um, But yeah, I know I have a lot of those things on my wish list, so I gotta pick it up one of these days. I'd love to just sit and watch fucking like Full Metal Alchemist all day. Cowboy Bebop was good too. One Piece, I don't know. I think it's one of those animes that go on forever. Um, the premise of the show doesn't really appeal to me. The art style is interesting, um, very unique for sure, for the most part. Uh, but I don't know. I haven't really got into it. Evangelion, I don't know about Evangelion. I've watched maybe like one or two episodes of that. Uh, it seems like a very highly praised anime. Like from my impressions, it seems overrated, but I don't know. I haven't watched it to say if it's good or not. But it seems like people really talk about it a lot, and it seems like it seems the way people describe it seems overrated. It's kind of shitty to describe. It's kind of shitty to judge something without seeing it like that, but it seems very overrated from my interpretation. Bacano, I watched a little bit of that. I don't remember really anything about Bacano. I remember watching a little bit. It seemed cool, but I don't remember anything about it. I know it has good music though. Yaoi hands, I don't know. It's just like giant hands, but like for gay anime or something like that. Mostly men on men anime. Or the Cell Saga. I know. I pretty much watched GBZ into the Cell Saga. Yeah, I know, Taylor. And that's the thing. That's kind of the same thing with JoJo. Is everyone thinks it's like the best fucking anime ever, and like, I'm sure it's pretty good, but it's been way overhyped to me. Like Space Dandy, I think is really funny and cool, from what I've seen of it, and I think it was kind of hyped, but it wasn't like overhyped. That's the nice thing about Space Dandy. Even like Rick and Morty, I've enjoyed Rick and Morty even though it's not anime. But I know Vinny's been like, I think he's been kind of obsessing over it to a little maybe too much. And it's like, oh, it's like I'm not sure if I want to watch Rick and Morty. I know a lot of people have actually. It's almost kind of weird because like I remember watching Rick and Morty. I'm like the Rick and Morty hipster. I like, oh man, I watched Rick and Morty back when it was cool before everyone else thought it was cool. I know I was the fucking Dark Souls hipster too. I was like, man, I played Demon Souls and Dark Souls when that was like back way before like everyone was fucking viral. I thought that was shit was amazing. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I said, Space Dandy kind of reminds me a little bit of Bruce Campbell, a little bit. At least the voice kind of sounds similar. I mean, some of his kind of way he acts, but I don't know. It seems like a fun anime for sure. Not like one you have to take super seriously. That's the thing, like Ghost in the Shell, and like I think some other animes like that. Like I have no idea what the fuck is going on in that show. Like you can sit and watch that show, and you still wouldn't have any idea what you're going on from like episode one to like the end. And like it seems like a good show, but like I don't I it's like really hard to keep up with it. I'm not like one of those idiots who like I don't know what's going on. Like, but you don't even try to like figure it out. It's like come on, dude. It's not rocket science. Some of the shows are rocket science, so try to like overcomplicate things, and it's like gets ridiculous. I think Big O was kind of like that as well, but I don't know. I know people really like Big O, but I wasn't always a huge fan. I wasn't super fond of it. Yeah, Leave in the Third was a good goofy anime too. I enjoyed that show. Fully Cooley, I think was one of those like mindfuck shows I never managed to get into. Well, it looked interesting, but I never really watched it all the way through. I think I would like to watch Fully Cooley. I forgot how Jen call what Jen calls it. Gundam, Gundam. I don't know. Kill la Kill Attack on Titan. Those are kind of also big hyped animes I never really got into. I think it's like I probably would have gotten into those animes, Mickey D's, like when I was watching like animes back in the day. but I don't know. Like now, I just don't have super interest into either of those. Gundam Wing, I don't know. I think Gundam was another one of those shows I think kind of went like too deep into weird shit that I didn't really care much to get into. I know they had like that like SD Gundam looked like fucking little like chibi toys. That was really fucking stupid. I forgot what that was called. I think that was SD Gundam or something. Um, Gundam Wing. I don't know. I watched that. I don't. I don't really remember too much, honestly. Uh, Maybe if I like watched it now, I'd be more interested in the story. But I guess when I was a kid watching on Toonami, it was kind of boring. Bloodline. I don't know anything about Bloodline. Yeah, they played that on Toonami. It was a fucking travesty. It was just so bad. Ed and Eddie best anime. I really like that Ed and Eddie. I thought that show was hilarious. Yeah, I know, Dilly. It's actually the original was much lewder, though. I guess that show's already gotten pretty deep into its fluidity. That's pretty much as it could push on while being on Adult Swim. Dig a hole, dig a hole. I don't know. It's funny when I remember they were trying to hype up Ed and Eddie. I'm like, oh, this show's gonna be so fucking stupid. And then I was like, oh man, this show's hilarious. Like the hype is real. Fist of North Star. Uh, I don't know. I haven't really watched too much outside of like it seems like a badass show, but like I mean, pretty much my experiences of that show are pretty much just like also kind of overhyped. So I don't know. Johnny Bravo was great. I don't think Johnny Bravo would really exist in our mountain society. Like I don't think that show would be able to be aired without a lot of complaints. How many files did I get today? Got a few. It's always nice. Oh shit. Oh, I guess I'm X that card rip. Hey, Jebediah. Sorry, man. Oh, JoJo. Yeah, again, JoJo for me has been overhyped. I uh I don't know. Maybe one day I might look at JoJo, but yeah, it's definitely one of those shows that have been kind of overhyped for me that I've kind of lost interest for the most part. That sucks, Rusty. I remember that one fan episode where it's like, "Don't, you are stupid." I think that was the one. It was really weird, where some kid like made his own episode of Dexter's Lab. I was like, what? Conan the Detective. I remember watching that and enjoying that, but then it became like infinite amount of episodes. And I think it's like still going. And it's like, yeah, I don't know about that. See, it's kind of opposite for me. Like I've been hearing about it from like various other streamers and other people in that chat, and I kind of like, oh, it gets overwhelming. I don't think so, Mickey D. Again, I was not really included in that voiceover that I know of. Um, so unless I'm told otherwise, I guess I won't be. It doesn't really um, doesn't really matter to me either way. Like if I get to be part of that, it's cool. If not, it's like not a big deal. So And it's kind of awkward, like, obviously I don't do, like, I'm not no professional voiceover, but, like, I usually, if I'm gonna do a voiceover or something, like, it'd be good to know, like, what I'm doing a voiceover of or whatnot, so. Who's Joe? Okay. Is that you, Joe? Yeah, I went to Google that. Rust Zombie. Please. Alright. I was able to nab that, yes. My ID is just FREDRACK. I was actually one of I got Wii U pretty much like day one. And yeah, that's pretty sick. Like have my full name as the fucking ID, like easy game, easy life. Hell yeah, dude. I noticed I don't have that many coins on this system. Oh, you guys should see this game. It's a lot of fun. By a lot of fun, it's awful. You using Dream Reader again? I got a lot of this stuff. Damn it. Fuck! God damn everything. Uh-oh. What is this shit? Come back. Oh, you little bastard. You're mine. I got all the Therians, yeah. Alright, Swablu. Oh, really? Oh yeah, look at those sexy knees down there. You can see all my cool stuff in my room. Damn it, where'd these clouds go? God damn these clouds. Oh, there you are. What are you doing up there? No! God damn everything. Hold on. Damn it. Tom Green. This game is called Dream Radar. It is free. No, actually, I think you have to pay for this stupid game. But it helps you get certain Pokemon that are kind of exclusive or a bit easier to get through this method. Easier is debatable. This is a Blue Yeti. It has a pop filter. And then it also has a shock mount. But it's on a really shitty stand, which I fucking hate. And it's awful. And I need to get like one that actually mounts to my desk. And I can adjust it more effectively. This nice piece of equipment here is a M250 Boston Acoustic speaker. It's fully leather. You can't really see it because it's black and it's dark. There's a Dreamcast there. There's a Sega Genesis there, a GameCube. My room is a fucking mess. I need to clean it up. There's my cool dragon table. There's awful Philips CDI. There's a point. Yeah, it does. I think it does cost money, which is kind of silly. I know most of the other Pokemon games do not, like the Transfer, which aren't really games. But this game, you have to kind of grind, and then like you get exclusive Pokemon with exclusive things. There's a Luigi poster over there. There's my big fucking TV, 65-inch LG. Yeah, it's wire hell right now. Unfortunately, I have to like adjust my wires often. That big black box there is a receiver, which I need to really rewire a lot of things. I've had to rewire a few times because there's no ground wire in this room, so I had to like daisy chain a bunch of extension cords into the other room. There's my actual game collection, and there's more of it over there. There's like 2 dead Xboxes, rip in peace. One of them's mine, the other one's one of my friends. There's some maps. One's like Dark Souls 2, one's Ys. R2D2 like thing. There's a Monster Hunter poster and a Pikmin poster over there. Where's my NES? This is NES. This is a AV Famicom. Fuck. I'm also missing AV cables, which I need to invest in for Nintendo because I, for some reason, never have enough. The AV Famicom on the back, as opposed to other old Nintendos, other top loaders, excuse me. I think the old Nintendos also use AV cables. This one uses the same kind of input that the GameCube and the Super Nintendo and many other AV things. That big gray box over there is my CDI. The box above it, which is kind of hard to see, is a 3DO. That box in there is a Sega Saturn. This is a Sega Saturn. That's the 3DO. That's the CDI. That's the NES Famicom. Which, yeah, using a 3DS as a webcam, yeah, it's pretty fantastic. Where Xboxes go to die. Well, I was supposed to try to fix the one, and then my brother, I guess he red ringed my other one. Well, he didn't really ring it. He didn't personally red ring it, but I guess it red ringed in his possession. There's my R2D2 Xbox 360, the modern version. There's a PS3 over there. It's kind of hard to see again. Clothes, very important. There's my Wii things, cable box. I don't think there's anything in there. It's just a clusterfuck of wires. There's a network LAN adapter, or a LAN switch, which is fantastic for everything. PS2, where is my PS2? There's a PS1 over there. There's another PS1 down here somewhere. There's my Ice Blue N64. There's my PS2, it's right there, okay. There's that big box over there is a subwoofer. And then the box above it is a center speaker, which I need to figure out where I'm going to put that. Closed best console, yeah. Up here are all my collector's edition things. There's a death mask from Darksiders 2. That's Ganondorf, little minifigure from Wind Waker HD. There's just a Samus amiibo, Link amiibo. There's a clock up there. little watch from Tales of Zillia 2. Dark Souls Man. Just random dragons that Robbie gifted me. Mila, Luger. Oh, what I should do is I should have Link versus Ganon, but that's too much effort. Actually, that's a cool idea. I'll do that later. Um, there's Ninja Gaiden Man versus other Ninja Gaiden Man. There's a Gormagala. There's like different pins. There's Ass Creed, which was awful. And then there's a Songbird. And then there's a Random Dragon Man. And there's some various other shit over here. Mostly junk. Little Link dude. Picture Robbie drew me. It's very nice there again. My Shaman. I think it's adorable. My Goku hair. Water bottle. Jim Bean. My wallet, which is like stingray leather, which is pretty cool. There's one of my DS's. Blue Vita. Many people don't know my Vita is actually blue, which many people haven't seen. It's pretty sick. I have the Zelda 3DS and then Zelda 3DS XL. All my 3DS games. It's my LG remote, which is wand controller. It's pretty cool. Castlevania of some kind. Captured composite? I don't know, dude. I mean, honestly, AverMedia is the best way to go with that. Like, I don't know. The other composite capture cards I've used are awful. Like, I've used, like, EasyCap is, like, the cheapest one you can get, period, but the audio is awful. And then there's, like, Dazzle, but the video and audio are awful. And, like, well, Dazzle... There's my phone. It's Samsung Galaxy Note 3. I don't know. It's kind of a bit more expensive, but it's worth, so, I don't know. And then you get to capture HD stuff as well. Yeah, I never got any of the collectible things for StarCraft. I kind of wanted the Heart of the Swarm stuff, but I definitely will get the Legacy of the Void stuff because I'm definitely a Protoss fan. Fucking hell. Problem is, he's getting too far out of my capture card range. It's probably problematic. That's PCI card, yeah. I mean, if you have a laptop, I guess I can recommend the Dazzle. I don't know if there's better cards now. There probably is. I think there's other cards that are USB there you can use. I don't know. I don't always have the best suggestions for that kind of stuff because I don't know what's hip and new to all these youngsters these days for capture cards and stuff. And Elgata's good, but I don't really know. There's a reason you're all the way over there, dude. Like, why are you in my hair, dude? Get out of my fucking hair. Like, I don't know if you see my webcam, but this is fucking ridiculous. Like, you guys see what lengths I have to go for this shit? I don't know where this fucking guy is anymore. Stop being a dick, dude. This is why these games are fucking shit, because what they should have is they should have a 180-degree view in front of you and behind you, like, or in front of you. So, like, my view should be, like, if I had to turn ever, it should be, like, this way. I shouldn't have to go fucking do the fucking hokey pokey to catch a fucking Pokemon or any other shit in this game. Like, this is ridiculous. I think it's 360. There we go. That's why I hate gyro controls. Fucking awful. You ate an ice cream cone, you fucking bastard. You killed my Pokemon, that's an ice cream cone. Good night, Jojo. Alright, anyways, I'm done with this game.
Super Mario? Super Mario 3D Land!
Alright guys, I think I'm done streaming for now. El Burro. Oh, thank you. You know, I think someone made something the other day, and I forgot, and I really feel bad about it now. Alright, so we have Linkstar. I don't know, well, I know I made this technically yesterday, but it was, like, earlier today. I don't know if you're still here, Linkstar, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's like Fred Mario, Fario, Fruigi. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Appreciate that, Linkstar. Be right back, boys. Also pretty cool. Really like that, Marco. Appreciate it, man. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching again. Thanks for sticking around another hour or two of me dicking around. So I may or may not stream tomorrow. I should be streaming Thursday, though. Yeah, I appreciate that, Mickey D's. I mean, you know, I don't really like to, you know, beg for art, but it's always appreciated when people like art. But it's not like I was, like I said, like have people slave away for art for me. If you want to make art, it's awesome. If you don't, you know, no problem. And again, like, don't discourage if like you don't finish art during the stream. Like, I'll show off art anytime. I said you just have to remind me. Fuck. Oh, you don't do that, Marco, but it is still appreciated. Yeah, right now, I mean, if anyone's ambitious to make art, um, email I would like to do is like, I said, me and like kind of the Fallout Boy. Yeah, Fallout Boy. Kind of in like the Vault Boy style. Like, you know how he has like the Vault, like, I don't know, the one like they have on Twitch right now. But I'd like to have like one kind of like me, like that, or even like in the Vault suit with that kind of thing. You know, I'm sure there's like a million references for Vault Boy, and you can kind of like, you know, do my face with it or something. I don't know. Anyways, that's what I'm kind of looking for right now. If anyone's, I said, feeling ambitious, but either way, no worries. Either way, stream is not starting. The stream is ending. Thanks for watching again, and I'll catch you guys another day. Peace out. See who else is streaming right now.